What is up, y'all? For today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a couple episodes of My Hero Academia. So the last episode I ended up watching, it was a pretty interesting one because we have a family reunion with the Todoroki family. They were pretty much talking about what they're going to do about Toya. And also Hoxa and Best Jeanist were planning on talking to Midoriya about what One For All is, but because he still hasn't woken up yet, it most likely will be that they're going to be talking to All Might instead because, you know, All Might's the one who passed down One For All to Deku. And we find out the reason why Midoriya hasn't woken up yet is most likely because he's talking to the previous successors of One For All. So I'm very excited to see how these next couple episodes go, but before I get started with the reaction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So with all that being said, let's get started with the reaction and see what My Hero Academia has in store for us. Oh, we're about to see all of them. We're about to see all the previous wielders. Yo, we finally get to see like the other like previous wielders of One For All, because we've only seen, you know, the first user of One For All. We've seen the one with Black Whip, and we've seen All Might's like mentor or whatever. Now we get to see we're most likely gonna get to see all of them. There were two of them that were facing away, but it seems like we might actually get to see all of them. Because the battle with All For One, they managed to kind of like appear to Midoriya now. Yo, dude is tall. That dude was hella tall. Oh, so he was the one with like observation hockey and everything. So that was his quirk. Wait, that's... So he was saying the reason why he died was because of him having multiple quirks. It shortened his lifespan. So does that mean Deku will most likely like suffer the same thing? Because he's starting to like, you know, he's starting to manifest multiple quirks from the previous users of One For All. Ooh. So there is a downside to having multiple quirks for Deku. The downside of possibly like having your lifespan shortened. Oh wait, so it might not. Oh, okay. So it turns out that it most likely won't happen to Deku because it didn't happen to All Might. All Might didn't die at like kind of like a young age, even though he had One For All. The reason why All Might didn't die and why he had it for a really long time was because he was quirkless. So with Deku being, you know, with him like originally being quirkless too, that means his lifespan won't actually shorten anymore. Won't actually shorten. Yeah, so like since Deku is gonna like, he can't pass it on to anyone anymore unless they don't have a quirk, because if they do, then their lifespan will end up being shortened. I mean, yeah, it was lucky that it got passed on from All Might to Deku, because if you remember, the reason why All Might started like teaching at UA was because he was looking for someone to pass on One For All to someone, and it most likely was gonna be Mirio. And it was good that Mirio didn't end up getting it because his lifespan would have shortened. Yeah, like he would have become extra stronger, but his lifespan would have shortened because he already has a quirk. So with it being passed on to Deku, Deku doesn't face that repercussion of having his lifespan shortened since he was quirkless. And yeah, like if they were able to like, you know, manifest Deku to have multiple quirks much earlier, you know, like Deku probably would have been in a better situation and fewer people would have died, like what we saw with what was his name, Night Eye. If Deku had his multiple quirks during the Shiseki arc, then Night Eye most likely would have lived. Yeah, Deku's gonna be the last wielder. That's crazy that he's gonna like, the cycle of One For All is gonna end with him. Now, I don't think Deku is gonna decide to kill Shigaraki. I think he's gonna want to like, you know, save him, you know, because it looked like Shigaraki wanted to be saved during their last battle with each other. Okay, so to them, Shigaraki looked like he just had hate in his eyes, while for Deku, it looks like he was asking for help. Now, that's why they're asking, like, you know, that's why she was asking if Deku can, like, if he's willing, if he would be able to like kill Shigaraki, because I think Deku would be like, he would be able to kill Shigaraki. It's just he wouldn't want to. I don't know. I feel like with Deku, like he's not going to see it being like impossible to save Shigaraki if he were to like go completely evil. I feel like he would still try to find a way to save him. Yeah, like Deku, like yeah, pretty much like that's what I was expecting Deku to say. Like he was saying that like one for all isn't a quirk that's used to kill, it's used to saving people. So like we already see Deku's resolve that he wants to go save Shigaraki. Even if he becomes completely evil, he feels like there's still gonna be some light, like some light in Shigaraki that he's gonna want to save, and if he manages to do that, he won't have to kill Shigaraki. But he's just gonna try to save Shigaraki. Like he wants to save him. Like he doesn't want to kill him, but like he knows like he doesn't know if he's going to have to, but like right now he knows that he wants to go save him. Oh, okay, Gran Torino's still alive. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy that's still alive. I was so worried for him because it looked like he was gonna die. Oh, to unleash the full power of One for All, they need their cooperation. I cannot wait to see what their quirks were like. Yeah, so this puts like All Might in a tough situation about keeping the secret, because like he wants to keep the secret to, you know, keep Deku safe and everything, like, you know, just keep the secret of what One for All is, and it's like, you know, connection with All for One. But I'm sure he's gonna know that like they're gonna need to like reveal it at some point in order to save everyone, or like in order to like pretty much like help out. Oh, he is gonna tell them. He is gonna tell them. Oh my, he is. All Might's gonna tell them everything. But I mean, like, if they knew why Hawks had to kill Twice in the first place, they would understand, because Twice was like, he was gonna be a big factor in this war. But I feel like even with telling them like why, even with Hawks telling them why he killed Twice in the first place, it still might not like, they still might not believe it, or like they might not like completely like be okay with it. I mean, he got her there. Like, if they were to like cry and like, you know, not be composed, would that like help out? No, it wouldn't. So like the best thing for them to do is like keep a straight face and be composed and tell them like what they can try to do. So they're gonna have people move near UA or move into UA for protection, because, you know, Vegeta was saying like the best thing for them to do right now is to kind of like condense the area of protection, because if they do that, it'll be much easier, because it'll be much easier to protect people, because of the numbers of heroes have started to decline. Oh, so did Deku leave? Deku probably left because he knew. Oh wait. Oh, okay. So Deku left because he know the League of Villains would be after him. So in order to protect everyone, including, you know, the like everyone everyone that's going to get evacuated into the shelters of UA and protect his friends, Deku decides to leave UA because he would be worried that like that they would attack UA to get to Deku. So Deku leaving, it keeps them safe. It keeps the students at UA safe. It keeps like the families and everyone who are pretty much getting sheltered at UA safe. Oh. So Deku is leaving UA. And he's still, and Midoriya's telling them, he told them that he got his powers from All Might. Oh, he's just spilling everything right now. Well, not everything, but he's just telling them how he got his quirk. He got it from All Might. So he's leaving UA to protect them, man. But here's the thing. They're not going to stand for that. They're all going to try to go find Deku and be like, you don't have to do this alone. They're going to go find him and be like, we're going to fight this together. Oh my gosh, he looks so sick. Deku looks so sick with his suit being like torn up like that. He looks absolutely... He's putting the mask on. The final act begins. Oh my gosh. No way. Deku looked absolutely sick. He looked absolutely, like he looked so menacing, everything. Like he looks like he's kind of going rogue too in a way. Like with his outfit being like torn up and everything, like most likely from the war. It looked like he was wearing like that scarf or like that cape that Gran Torino wears. And he leaves UA in order to protect everyone from the League of Villains, since they're gonna most likely be after him. Or not most likely, they're definitely gonna be after him. So he's leaving UA. Oh my gosh. This episode was crazy. And it said the final act begins? Bro. Deku leaving UA. That's insane. This episode was great. This was a great episode. First, we get to see like all the previous users of One for All, you know, and they're like asking Deku, like, you know, are you gonna be able to kill Shigaraki? You know, if it comes to it. And Deku's like, you know, he's like, you know, One for All wasn't created to like it probably was created to like, you know, destroy at first, but as it got passed down to like different users and everything, and up to Deku, it started to change. It became a whole new meaning. Like all for one is about is it's now used to save people. So Deku is planning on saving Shigaraki somehow. Also, when Hawks and Best Jeanist came to All Might and asked like, you know, what One for All is, and like, you know, with in the connection with Midoriya, you know, All Might's like, you know, come with me, let's talk privately. I will tell you everything. So All Might's now gonna start telling people, like he's about to tell Hawks and Best Jeanist, and then Deku leaves a note on everyone's door and tells them that he's leaving because he doesn't want them to get like, you know, he doesn't want them getting hurt or anything like that because he knows the League of Villains is gonna be after him. And also, he told them that like I don't know if it like it most like he told them that he got his quirk from All Might. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane. Now, I for sure I for sure think that, you know, everyone from class 1A, they're going to go look for Deku. They're going to go look for Deku because they're going to be like, you know, you don't have to do this alone. You know, because that's just how they are. They're going to be like, you don't have to do this alone. Like, yeah, we get it that like the League of Villains could be after you, but we want to be by your side and help you out so he doesn't have to do this alone. Because it looks like Deku really is just planning on doing this whole thing alone because it's, you know, the League of Villains are after him. Oh my god, dude, things are about to get crazy. Things are about to get even crazier. Oh my god, yo, Deku, I can't get over how Deku looks though. I cannot get over how he looks. He looks like he's going rogue, and he kind of is by leaving UA and everything. But that was just sick. Oh my god, woo! That was great. Oh my, I cannot believe it. I actually I can't believe what just happened with this episode. Since this was so crazy, I need time to process this. I need time to process what just happened and everything. And because of that, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to watch another episode, even though I want to, because I need to see what happens. But I need time to process what just happened, like what's going on. I gotta rewatch this episode. I just gotta process this. So again, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna watch another episode, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my other reactions, also for my discussion videos. So if you're into any of those, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, you know the whole thing. So with all that being said, again, thank y'all for watching. And again, sorry for not being able to watch another episode. I just gotta rewatch this. I gotta process like this entire episode. So again, thank y'all for watching. Until next time. See ya.